and I've done it the hard way. I ain't get no love from Eddie Hearn, from Matchroom, from Frank Warren, from Mick Hennessy. I could go down the list of all them promoters. Never gave me no opportunity. I had to go to America to get my opportunities and do it against the odds. So even though this is boxing, this goes for anything you want to do in life. Even if there's a door shut in front of you, there's other ways to go around. You don't have to go through that door, go through another door. My name is Ashley Theophane. I'm 35 years old. I'm from West London. Growing up in West London, you know, I came from a poor background, so it was hard. You know, I never basically, like, when my friends, you know, had money and could get all the latest clothes and stuff, nice trainers. You know, I was poor. I had nicks and no names. So like growing up around here was good, but it's also hard because, you know, it's a poor area, it's crime filled, so you're inspired by, you know, like gangs and stuff, because that's your elders, you're seeing them doing well. So I'm proud to be from West London, you know, like Paddington, but at the same time it's hard to be around here because there wasn't a lot of positive role models growing up. We are the underdogs. Like basically, it's like we're left. The way that we feel, or the way that I felt, or a lot of my, you know, my friends around me, is that, you know, the government don't care about us, and, you know, we are supposed to be a statistic. Be it we are supposed to be poor, or we are supposed to be in jail, you know. So for me, growing up around here, that's how I felt. I felt by the age of 30 years old that I would be dead or I would be in jail. That's how I felt as like a teenager, like 12 years old. I'm 13 years old. That's how I thought my future would be. I didn't think I would live past 30 years old. My dad was a boxing fan, or is a boxing fan, so he used to stay up and watch Mike Tyson fight. You know, that would have been like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, and then he would wake me up and let me watch Mike. And, you know, just watching Mike just knock the guys out just kind of inspired me. I wanted to try it out. It looked like fun. So, you know, I asked my father, my mum and dad if I could, you know, try it out. For 2 years, they said no, but eventually my mum said, you know, to bring him to All Stars Boxing Gym, the gym we're at today. And, you know, I loved it. You know, I was 8 years old, then it was like 88, 8 years old. And I fell in love with the sport of boxing. You have to set, you know, like benchmarks, like targets, what you want to achieve, you know. It doesn't matter what anyone else believes that you can achieve. It's just for you to set your standards high and, you know, just work towards them. So for me, you know, I've been British champion. I've been world number 4. I signed to Floyd Mayweather. You know, I fought on 3 of Floyd Mayweather's shows. I sparred with Floyd Mayweather for 2 camps. You know, Floyd has helped me get a world title shot. You know, I came up short, didn't win it. But you always have to set, like, goals. So for me, I want to get to 50 wins. I got 39 wins. I got 11 more wins. I've just re-signed with Mayweather. Promotions for 3 more years. So, you know, hopefully I can, you know, win a world title within that span. I used to go over to New York, so back in, I think it was 2005, I set out to New York because I always wanted to go over to America because I started boxing because of the American boxers. Like they inspired me. So I wanted to go over there, see how good I was, see if I was good to make it. And then I went to New York to Gleason's gym, and the coaches there, the boxers there, they just embraced me, and they helped me to believe in myself. But they told me that I could go far. And I just kept going over to New York. That's where I became the world number 4 because I beat the world number 3 like while I was there. And then it was one training camp that I was there, and I was supposed to be there for 8 weeks. And I just wanted to change because I was always going to New York. And then I saw that Floyd Mayweather was in camp in Las Vegas to fight Mako Cotto. So I thought, let me just go over to Vegas and see if I could train at his gym for 2 weeks and watch him train and then see him train. So I found out where his gym was. I flew over there, and then I went to the gym. I didn't know if I could train there or anything, but I went in the gym. The guys were cool. I spoke to Roger Mayweather. I done some pads with him. Then Bozo Edwards, who used to box there, he allowed me to stay and watch Floyd because at the time it was a private gym. So because he knew I was British champ and he started his career in Britain, he said, yeah, I could stay and watch Floyd train. So I watched Floyd spar. And then while I was leaving the gym and I was walking past Floyd, Floyd must have looked at me and he stopped me and said, who are you? Then I must have just told him that I'm the British champion. And then he looked me up and down and he said, oh, we might have to spar. I was like, oh, cool. And then, I left that day, and then I just came back for 2 weeks. He was cool with me for the whole 2 weeks. I was there. So anyway, I left there, and I wished him good luck on his fight with Cotto. And then a year went by, I wasn't British champion no more. And basically, it was like, where do I go from here? Because there was no opportunities for me in the UK. So it was like, if I try to box in the UK, I basically have to retire because there's no opportunities here for me. Promoters don't want to give me a fight. So I was like, you know what? I believe I could get on the money team. I'm going to fly out to Vegas like Floyd. Floyd was cool with me. So, I took the chance, flew out to Vegas for a month. And the first day, Floyd saw me in the gym, said, oh, the London guy's back. And then from there, he was just cool with me. I would go out running with him. He would invite me out to restaurants, to concerts. And he was just cool. And I was just in the gym, just working hard, just sparring, just trying to, just every night I would just focus and whoever, I would try to pick out the name brand guys in the gym. There was former world champions there, there was world champions there. And I would just ask them for sparring, just try run through them. That's all my motivation was, to just run through them, because I didn't want to spar another guy who was on their grind, because no one ain't going to watch that. But if you go in the ring with, a name, everyone will stand and watch. So that was my emphasis, just to spar the names. And, I was either holding my own or I was running through them. And then, word got back to Floyd that, I could fight and stuff. And he had known that I had fought Danny Garcia and whatever. So he told me that, in fact, he invited me to his fight with Robert Guerrero. So I went to the fight, and then straight after the fight, I went backstage to see him. And then there was the media around him, and then he told me to come in. I went to him, and he said, yeah, this is my fighter from London. And then I was like, oh, I'm on the team. I'm on the team. That was the first time that I knew that I was, because he had said in the build-up, I like to help you. I like to get you the fights you want. And I was just like, all right, cool. But then this was the first time straight after his fight that he said, yeah, you're on my team. And I was just like,
one, two, 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 one.
the greatest thing about the sport of boxing is you can achieve the impossible.
three.